Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. We all know the SNP are bringing in rent controls. This is an appallingly bad idea. It's failed everywhere it's went, and it really isn't their idea. Thing is, this is one of those hangovers from the days of the Greens. Patrick Harvey will be rubbing his hands in glee, knowing more people will be homeless, more people will be desperate, miserable and in poverty, and those who do remain in privately rented homes will be paying far, far more. This is one of the side effects. Many, of course, landlords will be leaving the sector almost immediately should this become law. It's one of those wonderful side effects that when you constantly move to give the tenants more and more rights, then the landlords say, nah, I've had enough, and they get out and invest their money elsewhere, usually the stock market. And that will be no different this time. They're proposing that the temporary rent controls that they brought in through COVID become permanent. Labour have said they're not supporting it, and that is very odd considering Labour are all very much for rent controls and rent caps and all this sort of thing. They've said so, they've admitted it. Why aren't they supporting this one? Is it because it isn't their form of making people miserable and homeless? It's the SNP's form of making people miserable and homeless. God only knows. Certainly I don't. Talking of God, there was an act of God last night. Last night I went to bed with my wife, and it was my wedding anniversary, and the earth moved. Wah, wah, wah. No, not like that. It quite literally moved. We had a magnitude 4.3 earthquake. My wife panicked. Every door rattled. You could hear things falling over. The whole room shook quite a lot. It was impressive. I was sitting there and went, oh, it's an earthquake. And my wife's going, I went, no, it's only a little one. I said, it's probably about a 4. Turned out it was a 4.3. So it was pretty spot on the money. Not my first rodeo. So yeah, that was exciting. But anyway, how was it for you, darling? Same as usual. 10 seconds of excitement, followed by, oh, was that it? Anyway, thanks very much. Take care. Speak soon. Goodbye.